Welcome to the showroom patio here at KUSI. I'm joined by Clint August and Dave Stahl. Dave, you know everything about four-wheel transportation. Clint knows everything about two wheels.
Right.
Together, you guys are a six-wheel.
Exactly. And Clint
extravaganza.
Clint has got some very good news on this bike and some very, very bad news. We'll tell you the bad news at the end.
Well, we first should say Ducati, a name of motorcycle excellence, is it not?
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. God. Yeah, it's synonymous with Ducati. Ducati, it's a 2021 Ducati Scrambler desert sled, and it's a Fast House edition. This is a collaboration. That's why I'm wearing the hat and the shirt. They're a company out of Santa Clarita. They got together, and it was really to celebrate with only 800 of these units. It's number one of 800, and it's a celebration of the Mint 400 last year, when this took the hooligan class of the most prestigious American desert race, in my opinion, in the United States. So it's kind of cool. This model won that.
So is this a dirt bike only, or is this a combination crossover type deal?
The beauty of this bike is it's a combination. This is it's a Scrambler. I call this a zombie apocalypse bike. If the end of the world happened, you'd probably want to be on this, because as you feel.
Why?
Well, did you notice how light that was?
Yes.
460.9 pounds. That's with fuel and everything. So it's easy to maneuver, easy to lift off the stand. You're probably not going to drop it. It's not a front end heavy bike. It's got plenty of suspension and height. Right? Did you notice how soft the suspension was?
Right.
Pirelli Scorpion tires, which are very good for on and off the road, great combo tire. It's the kind of bike that you can take across the desert. You can take it up a fire trail, over rocks. This can go anywhere.
That's where the hooligan comes from. Believe it or not, that's the hooligan aspect, that you could take a street bike, turn it into a little bit of a dirt bike, and do both.
Yep. So we got to show people that there's only one shock.
Yeah.
How does that work? That
Well,
I would think
you got your big chuggy leg in the
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it just depends on, what it is. It's the technology. Dave said it earlier off the camera. The technology today, it's just these things are built.
Right.
Plus the weight. It helps with the weight.
So
there are so many different reasons that they make decisions like this.
Well, look at the size of the shock. I mean, you only need
Oh, yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they say when you try to do two things, you do both of them not very well.
Exactly.
Is that the case? That's not the case here, where they do both things very well.
Correct. And in fact, if you notice, if you look at a regular desert sled, a Scrambler, what's cool about this one is you obviously have your Fast House logo here, this plate. You have the red, the bright red on the steel trellis frame with the logo. You have the black accent.
Well, let's talk about
fender guards.
Yeah, but look at this.
Yeah, I love
you got
that.
a headlight guard. Why would you have a headlight guard? Because you're going to go off-road.
Exactly.
The holes in the front fender, just as to allow if you're going into water or mud, instead of packing up under your wheel, it's going to allow it to disperse out through the top.
All right. It
They
looks
thought
like,
of everything.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be a great dirt bike, but is it comfortable on?
That's what shocked me. Because the suspension is so soft, the answer is yes, it is comfortable. Now, you're not going to take this across the country. That's not what this bike is for. I took it on the freeway. I was riding it yesterday on Thanksgiving, actually. I took it through the city. I wanted to see stop and go. It's for all around anywhere that you want to go. I would say, in my opinion, you probably want to take this bike maybe 100, 150 miles, 200 if you're feeling really, really spicy that day.
Well, you're going to have to stop and get gas at that point anyway.
True. That's
Right.
well, I mean for the seat, but it's a special seat with the Fast House edition. They've really done some cool stuff with this. This is an 803cc motor, 72 horsepower, which is plenty for
All right,
this.
we got to wrap.
All right,
Tell
well-
them the bad news.
Oh yeah, price tag.
All right,
Yeah,
so
first
that's
the
not the
bad
bad
news.
All right, well, the bad news is this particular one, the Fast House edition of this Scrambler, they are all sold out. There's only 800 in the world, and this
So
is
they're
number one. They're all
sold, so
gone.
forget about it.
But this model, you can get at Ducati, at GP Motorcycles probably has it here in San Diego, for about 11 and change, maybe close to 12,000, and it's worth every
And you just
single penny.
won't look exactly like this, but it'll ride like this.
Oh yeah, same model, just not the
You could probably
collaboration.
buy the accessories and make yourself
Maybe.
a Fast House.
Yeah, if you're Dave, you can buy anything you
Like
want.
Fast House isn't going to sell you the accessories?
They might, I don't know.
I think they do that for a living.
Well, they're clothing and they are some gear, but this is just Ducati. This is special.
All right, we got to go to break.
All right, we got to call it a conversation. Happy post-Thanksgiving to you both. Thank you for making the
Same
trip
here.
in.
We'll see you pop a wheelie down the
Oh,
park.
yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Guys, my back is killing me. I'll see you just a bit with more Good Morning San Diego.